Hello bakers, and welcome back to a very special episode of Bradley's Baking Bible. Now Thursday the 8th of June was a big day for UK politics as Theresa May called a snap election. Now last year there were two pretty big elections where I fell asleep during the results and woke up to what can only be described as a world on fire. So this year I was determined to stay awake, and that is where Bake the News was born. I stayed up throughout the night live baking the results as they came in for all 650 seats. Yes, 650 cupcakes. It was a bit of a long one, and you can catch up on all the action by following #BakeTheNews on Twitter. Or if you missed it, here's a quick recap. To make the mini cupcakes, I creamed butter and sugar together until light and fluffy, added in some eggs and a little flour, beat until smooth, and then added in the remaining eggs and flour. To flavour, I've added in some ground mixed spice, vanilla, lemon zest, and lemon juice, because sometimes politics is a little sour. Continue mixing until well combined. Line a tray with mini cupcake cases and spoon in your mix until 3/4 of the way full. Bake in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes until light and golden. At 10 PM the polls closed, so I started setting up our cupcake constituency map of the UK. Took quite a while to get there, but looked pretty cool by the end of it. Just before the first results came in, I started whisking up our buttercream icing, transferred it into bowls, and then dyed them into the main party colours. Around 11 PM, Newcastle were the first to declare, closely followed by Sunderland, so the first two seats and first two cupcakes went to Labour. The red cupcakes kept on flowing, and around midnight the Conservatives won their first blue cupcake in Swindon. It was pretty steady from then on out until around 2 AM when we hit the waterfall moment, where all the results came in thick and fast. I tried my best to stay on track, so I was icing cupcakes in batches to fill up the map. By 4 AM the map was looking pretty good, particularly full up in Scotland, but unfortunately this was also the point where I started to run out of butter. Luckily there's a 24-hour supermarket just round the corner, so I made a quick dash, stocked up, and by around 6 AM I was back on track. Now, being the organised person I am, around 6:30 in the morning I also started to run out of icing sugar, but forgot to get some more the first time. Cue another trip to the supermarket, and then we were on to the home stretch. Frantically baking and icing cupcakes, I finally caught up when there was about 10 seats left to declare. At this point we knew it was going to be a hung parliament, which means no single party had a majority. It was looking likely that the DUP was going to play a vital role in the new government, so I decided to re-ice the Northern Ireland results in more detail. After 12 hours of results, there was only one seat left to declare, which was Kensington in London. Now unfortunately the counters had actually been sent home because they were so tired. Imagine how I felt. But in their defence, they had been up the whole day before at the polling stations, so we had to wait until 6 PM in the evening for the final results to be recounted. At 8 PM, around 22 hours after polls closed, Kensington finally declared, and it's clear why it took so long. There were only 20 votes in it, but Labour managed to win this one from the Conservatives, so they get our last cupcake. And with that, our general election cupcake battleground was complete. One baker, 650 cupcakes, and a very, very long election night. Oh, and if you're wondering how my kitchen looked after, no comment. And there you have it, a very stressful challenge, but I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out in the end. For those of you interested, the full results over here, and you can catch up on all the action by following #BakeTheNews on Twitter. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see similar coverage of any upcoming events, preferably ones where I don't have to stay awake all night. That's all for now, thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.